So my first point is, not a lot of bands are famous for their saxophonist, are they? So I think you're one of a kind.
Well, yes, true. That's an interesting question. I never thought it in that way, you know. I really, it's not my first instrument, the saxophonist, to be fair, to be saxophonist. And I learned guitar, picked the guitar up in 1974 when I was 14. But prior
Yeah,
to that, I always wanted to be a drummer. I always had a friend of mine at school had rich parents. You should go around his house, and he had a full-size, latest premier drum kit in the
yeah,
corner of his big bedroom, you know. So I used to go around there and play along to like the Dark Side of the Moon, literally
yeah,
playing along and learning that way, you know. As soon as you know what you have to do and what the feet do, you just listen and copy. And also the Yes album from Yes, and that was big.
yeah,
The early 70s. But he got a bit peed off, and because I was better than him, he did,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know,
Well,
wasn't
you're
his fault back then.
showing them up, mate. Yeah,
Yeah. And anyway, I wanted to be a drummer, and
yeah,
so I used to listen. I used to raid. I was all often. My dad wasn't around for the first 10 years, really, I guess, of my life. So my mum brought me up, but she was holding down a couple of jobs or so.
yeah,
My sister
yeah,
come along when I was 4. So I had a lot of time, and I was being kind of dumped somewhere, is the way I
yeah.
saw it, even that wasn't.
Way to occupy yourself, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know, that little
I
bash on
just
the
looked
drums.
through immediately. My go-to was record collection. My mum always had the radio on since the day I was born. She,
Yeah,
you know, she went a few years ago, but up to then, always had to have the radio on. You know, so
yeah.
I
I was always
was used
fiddling
to
with my
that.
dad's hi-fi. Got pictures of
Yeah,
me.
you
Yeah,
know, and
yeah,
I was used to sort of pop music, Radio One as it was back, national
yeah,
radio.
yeah,
It was very diverse, so
yeah,
you'd get some, you know, something a bit sort of edgy, and then you get Mantovani, and you get this mixture. And it continued like that all through the 80s, I think. You know, you would
yeah.
get some Winifred Schoolgirls Choir, followed by
Oh, all the novelty records. Yeah,
yeah, I know it. But then you
yeah,
get status quo, the ones who are trying to be
yeah.
serious.